Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So today I'm basically prepping my bulk bars. So I've got two full 2 kilos of mozzarella cheese. So altogether I've got 4k of that. So I'm going to break that down into portion sizes. So I'm going to do 10 bags of 400 grams. Then I'm going to break down the ham and put approximately 8 slices in each bag and see how we go from there. So far we've had one tub open in the fridge and we've been working our way through the ham, and we've done the same with one of the previous bags of mozzarella. So I'm trying to preserve this now and get it in the freezer, and it'll last us way over into the new year. I was going to include canning of the pumpkins in this video, but I'll do that as a whole new video because they need to be preserved. They've been sitting there for a little while now from Halloween. So I'll crack on with this. If you like this kind of thing, let me know in the comments because there's lots more like this that I do in the kitchen. Okay, let's get on with this. Okay, I'm going to start with the ham. Just open the packet. And I don't know how many slices I've got in each pack, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think about that is about right for the fridge, or shall I put about 12 in?
The way you go is through 12.
8.
Yeah, so on our Sunday dinner.
Yeah, 12. The boys were a bit surprised because it's not normally a meat we put on the Sunday dinner, is it? But so I'm putting 12 in each Ziploc so they can go in the freezer and we can just pull out one bag at a time. That'd be even bigger than a portion you'd buy in the supermarkets. I got each of these trays for 50p in the Food Initiative, and I can't remember the price that the supermarket would charge. Can you remember?
Yeah,
It was a couple of pounds at least.
Oh,
it was a few. It was something. Yeah, I can't remember. So let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and another one is 12. With 3 of us, and Oscar goes through the ham and the cheese like nobody's business. He thinks it's all just for him. So I forgot there. 2, 4, 6. Two, 4, 6. Add to those 6, another 12. Tell me what you've bought in bulk and what you've been portioning down this week, or squirreling away. Eat some now, save some for later kind of thing, if you're prepping for Christmas. Carol took me out for lunch today. We popped in a Subway. We had a Subway sandwich, which was the festive sandwich that they have. It was delicious. It was chicken, bacon, stuffing, a little bit of cranberry on with some cheese, and it was absolutely delicious. So I'm on the lookout now. We have stuffing regularly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. But we're on the lookout now for a fancy stuffing for Christmas, you know, with chestnuts and cranberries in. And we like the extra textures at Christmas, so it's something nice. I've got the special cabbage put away, haven't I? That's got cranberry in it and different things. I think this is all the last pack now. 3, 4. Yeah. So we've got the special cabbage put away. We've got a gammon put away. we've got all the treats in that we need. So from those 2 packs, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of 12 ham. So they'll go in the freezer, and as I say, hopefully we've got them past the new year. Get into this box. Now I'm looking to do 10 bags of this cheese. You can tell I'm used to doing this. So, open our first bag first. And as I say, I'm looking on the scales for 400 grams. These bags drive me crazy. A little bit more. Yeah. Try and get the air out, but not squash my cheese. That's one. So, with the food initiatives, they've already started sharing with us the Christmas opportunities and what's available. So at one of them, called the Community Grocers, I did a map video recently, which if you go into it, it's the video with the map as the thumbnail. If you go into it, you'll be able to search if there's one of these community grocers or any of the pantries in your area, and enable you to see. So the one in my area has a Facebook page. They released a post this week saying there's plays on. So take your children, it's free. A pantomime, so if you've got young children, there's a play on, and then there's a full meal provided afterwards as well. So it's a full day out, you know, which I think is absolutely lovely. But the other thing is what they do for us every year. They invite us, and it's basically like a free shop, except you're not getting your normal day-to-day groceries that we buy on a Friday. It's all Christmas related, so you get boxes of biscuits, wrapping paper. You can choose a choice of gifts for a family member. Bottles of fancy juice, you know, Schlur and things like that. And it's lovely, and we look forward to it every year, and we're always surprised, you know, what we bring back. There's always serviettes, crackers, bit of tinsel, Christmas cards, etc. It's amazing. I'm not sure if I've done a full video on showing what I actually receive each year. I think it's about 4 years I've actually received the Christmas gift from them. So whatever it turns out to be this year, I'll bring the video and I'll show you, because it's absolutely amazing. So that's what we've had on the agenda, booked in for Christmas. Then another food initiative, they have a standard Christmas dinner. You pay for this Christmas dinner, but it's highly discounted. And that's at our other food initiative called Fair Plant. So we're penciled in for anywhere between the 16th and the 18th for Carol Claire and I to go for our Christmas dinner, which is really nice, you know. And we just sit there and enjoy it. So it's our Friday shopping Christmas dinner. We've done that for about 3 or 4 years now as well. Claire's just been coming up with us for just over a year. She was on Christmas dinner with us last year. And yeah, she's with us again this year, so it's lovely. Before that, we used to have another friend come with us. Just a little over the 4, this one. I'll save all the scrapings, you know, I'm not going to waste those. This table's clean, the island's clean. I cleaned her before we started. Waste not, want not. Open wide. It's like finishing off the crumbs out of a bag of crisps, isn't it? That's one. Did I get the 400? Just a tad under, but that'll do. I've got crumbs everywhere. So that's the 5 I was after. Got 1, 2, 3, 5 times 400 grams. And now I go back in and I repeat the process all over again. But you know, I'm loving it because I know it's there now. And the one thing I don't need to restock is ham or cheese. What?
Or mint.
Or mince, yeah. We did the mince off camera because we wanted to use some for yesterday's meal. So you did the mince yourself, didn't you? How many bags of mince did we get? 6. We were supposed to get 10, weren't we?
400 grams.
Yeah, where I was going to do 250, wasn't I? So you got 6 of 400 grams. That's amazing though. It's steak mince, isn't it, in the freezer? And again, that'll take us past the new year, won't it? All these bulk bars are a total bonus. I ummed and ahed picking the steak mince stuff because it was £10. And to spend £10 on one item is an awful lot, and I always do and ah. But I thought about it and I thought, no, it's obviously worth every pound. You see the mess I'm making? I've got some coffee percolated there for when I'm finished. I'll have a nice cup of coffee afterwards. I went to the community grocers for my cooking lesson today, me and the girls. And we made, it was basically like what you do with a shepherd's pie or a cottage pie, except this time we made it with chicken and bacon, what do you call them, bacon cubes? Lardons, yeah, bacon lardons and chicken. Added some cream, herbs, stock, leek. We've got it in the oven for the evening meal, haven't we? It'll be absolutely delicious. I did nibble a couple of pieces of chicken while we were there because I just wanted to taste it. The boys aren't particularly keen on onions, and therefore with Leek being in the onion family, they're still not particularly keen on them. So we get to eat the goodness. Mr. Wallflowers will pick out all the chicken, so I get all the chicken from the whole meal. I was talking about this with Carol today. There's always different dietary needs or factors, not just due to allergies, but due to taste and preference. I won't eat the mushrooms in a meal, so you have to cook them separately and add to your own meal, don't you? You won't eat the meat, so we have to remove the meat and take that out. A friend of ours, her daughter's got a dairy allergy. My friend's also got a coconut allergy. Everyone seems to have allergies, or Oscar won't eat eggs, beans, peas. It's lots of different things. Crawford won't have juices with bits in, or it just has to be pure for him, doesn't it? But we all like what we like, you know. When you think you've got it, your miles off. Just over. I won't need to label this because I'll be able to know what it was. Saying that though, when I spotted it in the shop, I thought it was cabbage. And I had my glasses on. It was just Carol spotted it after me and said, "Oh, you've left this behind." Said, "That's not like you to miss a bargain." Yeah, so it's our last cooking lesson. 2 weeks today. So we've done this cookery course before. We normally cook a sweet, and she said we're doing a dessert for the last one. The last course we went on, I'm just going to tip all that in even though it goes over. The last one we went on, we did a cheesecake for the sweet at the end of the course. So I don't mind if it's a cheesecake again because I absolutely love cheesecake. And everything's done either in one pan or just on the table. So it's got to be something easy. It's not going to be a Christmas cake or something like that, you know. So I've got 10 bags of 400 grams of mozzarella cheese. I've got 5 bags of 12 good slices of ham. And I've got a mess to clean up now, which I don't mind at all. And then as soon as I've got time to squeeze in, I'll do the canning of the pumpkins and make sure that they get used up or at least preserved, ready for when we get round to using them. As I say, they've sat there for a couple of weeks now. So thank you so much for joining me today. As I say, let me know if you do this kind of thing or you'd like me to show you other areas in which I do this, because it's not just relating to food. I do it in a few areas. Okay, remember you're loved. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.